within Canada, what I'd like to see is a well-oiled machine, basically. That if you come to us within a reasonable period of time, and we've now adopted a service standard, we are saying that within 90 days we will make a decision as to whether we do a full-fledged investigation of anything you come to us with, and we'll never take more than 1 year to investigate. So I think because timeliness is a key ingredient, I think, of confidence. So what I'd like to see in 2018 is people's cases being dealt in less than 1 year. And I would like to see us, it's already, I think, starting to take shape, us being taken seriously within the federal public sector as an instrument of improvement, with it, not an enemy, but one of several instruments available to work jointly with the various agencies and departments to address, correct a situation that has arisen within their organization, with having in mind the public interest. So this is not a vendetta. This is not a witch hunt. It's I think I think in 2018 I would be happy if we had a professional image of an organization that is trying to do justice within the federal public sector in concert with senior management in the various departments and agencies in a way that is efficient and cost effective. I've been a manager for 29 years, if you include everything. So my first management job was in April of 1984. I think I can be decisive. I really try to promote a participative type of approach with people who work with me. I think with some success in this place and in some other places before. So I really value. I think we're the sum total of the contributions of the people around us. Obviously, this is not my show. This is not their show. We work together. It's our show, and I'm having professional pleasure, essentially, having real discussions about tough strategic issues when we have to make decisions that will affect in the long run the office. And so I think I'm a good leader, but you would have to ask other people, of course, because I'm not the best judge of whether I'm a good leader. I think we've achieved some results here and elsewhere, and that's also an indicia, I think, of being a good leader. And I went through a career over, as I said, 29 years as a manager, plus 4 before that as a legal officer, without having to face a single accusation of harassment or a single grievance about my professional style. So that's another indicia. Especially in today's world, it's not easy to manage without having a single allegation of harassment or a grievance.
Okay,
I don't know if you share my view on that.
We're not going to go there.
Okay.
Is there any other message that you would want to give?
It's tough to come to make a decision to disclose something that you've witnessed that is wrong, a wrongdoing, which essentially deals with a number of things, but and they have to be somewhat serious in nature. But so it's an act of confidence, basically, and I would like to extend my assurances that to those people who are thinking about coming forward and who have yet to do so. That first of all, you have our word vis-a-vis the confidential nature of what we do. We make every possible effort to make sure that the name of the disclosures do not come out. We also take complaints of reprisals seriously when they do arise, so that people are adequately protected when it does happen. And I think the third message for other people who are involved in such matters, those who are accused of having done something, is we will always investigate things without a preconceived idea as to who's guilty or innocent. Basically, our job is to essentially determine, based on the evidence, and in a respectful fashion. We do have to apply the rules of fundamental justice, and we are applying them, and I think they're an essential ingredient of a fair system. I said earlier in the last response we're talking about, and it's another example of administering justice within the federal sector, and justice implies a right to be heard as well. So I try never to have a preconceived idea about anything. As you'll see in the case report table tomorrow, to be tabled tomorrow, we're tabling one tomorrow. The deputy commissioner was the decision maker because I had some professional associations with the alleged wrongdoer. So right on day one, I removed myself. So we want to do things in a just manner as well for all those involved.